Hello and welcome to my show all about A-level government and politics, being a tutor of it, being a student of it, and all the rest of it. I haven't done a video for a while. Life got in the way. I've been trying to rescue an abandoned cat. I've done lots of teaching. There's been the spring statement. I mean, everything's going on at once. But what I wanted to do today was talk to you about my tuition, because I'm conscious that me rambling on in these videos is not necessarily the same as conveying what tuition is like. So what I'm going to do is I'd like to read out some of the 5-star reviews I've had. Incidentally, they're pretty much the only reviews I've had are 5-star. So generally speaking, the people who give me reviews tend to be really positive, which is fantastic. I have had a couple of really real stinkers, really bad reviews from two people who, one of which never actually had any tuition. And that was taken down by the company where it was put in the end, which was great. And then just let me get rid of that off the screen. And then another one by someone who never actually paid me for tuition and wanted me to teach for free. And when I finally said, no, I'm not going to teach for free. I need to put food on the table. I need to pay my rent. I need to rescue abandoned cats. They just gave me a 1-star review claiming that I'm motivated by money. Oh yeah, I do like to be paid for my services. Anyway, so the reason I'm saying all of this is because I thought, oh yeah, people might just think, oh, he's reading out his 5-star reviews. But it's literally all I've got is 5-star reviews, apart from those 2 examples, one of which was thankfully taken down. And the other one never actually paid me for anything at all. So I don't think those 2 reviews are a great guide. Let me just read a few of these out so you can get an idea, and you can check these out. I'm getting all of these from my Google business account. And these are from real people. Obviously, I'm not going to mention who they are, but these are in the public domain. So the first one is, my son went from a predicted C/D grade in his mocks to only a few marks from A-star in politics today. Excellent tuition and guidance from John. Thank you. When I get to the exam results day, obviously there's a little bit of nerves for me, because I might have been teaching people for 2 years with A-level government and politics, and I obviously I want everybody to do well. That's the point, isn't it? It's my bread and butter to help people maximize their potential. Not everybody is going to get close to an A-star, but it's wonderful. It's wonderful just to get a response from someone to say that they've done better than they expected. I just absolutely love that. But I do get nervous as well. Somebody else has put, John Bigger has been the most amazing teacher, guide and tutor for my son. He's managed to get an A, and as a result, he managed to get into his first choice of study, law. John, I can't thank you enough how lucky we are to have had you for these past 2 years. We are forever grateful and thankful to you. It's really nice, you know. It's really lovely, because so far since I've been doing this, the however many years it is, 7 years I've been doing this now. You teach, they get the results they want, they go off to university, you never hear from them again. Well, at least I haven't yet. Nobody's got back in touch to say, this is what I've achieved. And of course, it's not my business to go and chase that up either. So it's quite nice to be able to look back on these and see that I made a positive difference, because that is just exactly what you want as a tutor. Somebody else has put, now this is actually not a parent, this was a student. Amazing tutor, really helped me understand the structure of A-level politics and how to answer the exams. This was something I felt I struggled with at the beginning of year 12, as the teachers at school were not teaching it. Overall helped me to get an A in politics at the end of year 13, so would highly recommend. I cannot vouch for the opinion on people's teachers, but I imagine actually that if it's anything like, if I go back 30 years and think about whether I was taught how to write an essay, I'm not sure that I was. You kind of learn by making mistakes and getting feedback. So, but it's a common thing that I find sometimes students aren't gelling with their teachers or haven't quite learnt the way they wanted to, or whatever, multiple reasons, I guess. But yeah, really good. Another A, fantastic. Here's another. John taught me A-level politics for a year and a half and was very helpful and helped me boost my confidence. There we go. Brilliant. John has helped my daughter with her A-level for a year. He has been engaging, thorough, and is incredibly passionate about his subject. True. Which has rubbed off. She's really come to enjoy politics, would highly recommend it. Yeah, I do get students who have tuition because politics is their least favourite subject. And that's one of the reasons they're not doing well. And I try my hardest to enthuse them so that they're checking what's going on. If they know that I'm going to ask them at the beginning of a lesson, what have you been looking at this week? What's caught your attention? Have you listened to any podcasts? Have you read any good articles? It starts to rub off a little bit. And, you know, I've had students who have been just so demoralised with the subject, and then you start a lesson with them a few weeks later and they've spotted stuff you haven't spotted yourself, and that's always a joy. And yeah, seeing a student get excited about politics is, yeah, it's again, it's what I do it for. One more, and then we'll stop. John provided excellent guidance for my son in the lead up to his A-levels, talking through potential exam questions, providing additional notes, and improving his overall confidence in politics. Very nice too. So there we go. That's just a few reviews I've had over the years. And it's kind of odd because I go through a period, normally like through most of the year, I don't get any reviews. The reviews tend to come either just after the exams or when the results come in, which is a logical thing. But so I go months and months without getting any reviews at all, and then I get to results day and I start to panic and I start to worry and I hope that people have done well, and then the results come in, and so far it's been brilliant. If you or anyone you know needs tuition, please do get in touch. I would like to have reviews from you that are like that, basically. In the meantime, I've got a cat to catch and take to the vet with any luck. Goodness knows what happens then. I've been in touch with the RSPCA because this cat's been abandoned. But of course, I'm falling in love with the cat, aren't I? So I can't afford a cat. I can't afford a cat. I'm about to catch a cat. Okay. Happy studying. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.